Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're going to talk about how you could strum through a song called The Only Exception by Paramore. And we're going to end up cabling this on 4th fret. We're going to start off walking through some things in root position. And we're going to start off on a G major chord. And when we play G major, first finger goes to the A string on the 2nd fret, second finger on the low E string on the 3rd fret, and third finger on the high E string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, it sounds a G major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. Now another G major you may want to think about through this song would be doing third finger on the B string on the 3rd fret, pinky on the high E string on the 3rd fret. If you strum all those, that's another way you can play your G major, and that might make it a little easier to get to our next chord, which is a D minor. And then when you play D minor, first finger goes to the high E on the 1st fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, and the third finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds a D minor chord. That sounds really, really sad. And then from the D minor, we're going to go into a C major. When we play C major, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger on the D string 2nd fret, and third finger on the A string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the A string to the high A string, that sounds a C major chord. That sounds really happy. And that's basically our intro, but it's also kind of our verse through the song. Is kind of that G, D minor, C, and kind of our chorus too. Now this particular song goes in 3/4 time, which means you tap your foot 3 times for every beat. And one of my favorite strum patterns for a 3/4 like this is down, down, up, down, up. So we took the G and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You may want to kind of mix that up with 3 downs. Could be kind of a cool variation. Or even a down, up, down, up, down, up, down. It could be kind of a cool thing to mix it up with too. So we took our intro and kind of our verse chorus form and tried that with our down, down, up, down, up. We'd have G, down, up, down, G, D minor, C, D minor, C. And we'll basically be repeating that until we get to kind of a solo section right after our second chorus, where we go to an A minor chord. And when we play A minor, first finger goes to the B string on the 1st fret, second finger on the D string 2nd fret, third finger on the G string 2nd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an A minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And we end up doing the A minor 4 times, and then we go to G major, and another G major, and then we go to a D major chord, so it turns happy on D. And then we play D major, first finger goes to the G on the 2nd fret, second finger on the high E on the 2nd fret, third finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. And if you strum the D, G, B, and E just like the D minor, that gets your clearest sound of that. So through that solo in our bridge part, we kind of got A minor, A minor, A minor, A minor, G, D, D. So we tried that with our strum pattern. We had A minor, A minor, G, D, A minor, A minor, G major, D major. And we'll basically be repeating that until we get kind of build up on a C chord at the end. And then we'll go back into our last chorus, and then from there we go into our outro. And on our outro it sounds like we go to an F major chord. And when you play F major, normally you do this as a bar on the 1st fret. We'll talk about the easier way to play this in a moment. Second finger goes to the G string on the 2nd fret, third finger on the A string 3rd fret, and the pinky on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds an F major chord. It sounds really, really happy. And then a good substitute for that, though, is something called F major 7, where you do first finger on the B string 1st fret, second finger on the G string 2nd fret, third finger on the D string 3rd fret. And if you strum the D string to the high E string, that sounds an F major 7, and it sounds really happy. And then from the F, we go to a C major, and we do another C, and then we go to kind of 4 Gs, kind of in our outro. And then we kind of backtrack for kind of an F, and then a C, and then a G. So we tried our outro with our strum pattern. We'd have F, C, G, F, C, G, But the weird part is to play along with Paramore, instead of starting on a G major chord, they're starting on a B major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on 4th fret, then now your G major is really a B major chord, your D minor is really an F sharp minor chord, your C major is really an E major chord, and when we get to it, the A minor is really a C sharp minor, and your F major is really an A major. But to take it from the very, very beginning, we could work our intro with just our strum pattern, just that G, D minor, C, G, D minor, C. And then from there, we'll be going into our verse part. Now, one other thing I'd think about adding to the song, though, is bass notes. And a lot of times on that first down of the down of, you could throw in a bass note for the chord. So on the G, you have the low E string for the bass. On the D minor, you have the D string for the bass. On the C, you have the A for the bass. On the A minor, you have the A string for the bass. On the D major, when we get to that, you'd have the D for your bass. And on the F bar, you'd have the low E string for your bass. And on the F major 7, you'd have the D for your bass. So we took it through that verse and kind of tried adding some bass notes. And you might not want to add them in all the time. Sometimes it can be kind of cool to kind of write it out with that kind of bass every other one. It's kind of a cool idea too. D minor, C, G, D minor, C, it up with some of those other variations. We're doing kind of the 3 downs every now and then, bass, down, 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 kind of cool too. So you take all these different ideas and kind of mix them up into how you're gonna cover it. And then we'd be basically repeating that for our chorus, and at the very end of our first chorus, we end up with kind of a vamp on the G, where we kind of hang out on the G for a little bit. And then from there, we'll be going into our next verse. So we've got the G, G, D minor, with those downs. It'd be kind of cool to kind of build up into our second chorus. So then our second chorus, we got the G, G, D minor, C, G, G, D minor with the D bass, C with an A bass. And then right after that second chorus, then we go into kind of our solo bridge part. So we got our A minor, G with the A bass, D with the D bass, A minor, A bass, A minor, A bass, G with the A bass, D with the D bass, A minor, A bass, A minor, A bass, G with the A bass, D with the D bass, A minor, A bass. We do that progression 4 times, and then we kind of hit some C's at the very end of our bridge, where the C, and kind of a big push on the C. And then from there we go into our last chorus. We have the G, D minor, C, we can mix it up. From there, then we'll be going into our outro part. So we kind of hit that F, C, G, But that's the basics of how you can strum through The Only Exception by Paramore. So good luck!